Imagine holding the future of bang-for-the-buck technology right in your hands. A device that finally blurs the line between budget-friendly and ultra-premium in a way that feels almost unfair to the rest of the market. For years, we have watched the base model iPad quietly exist in the shadow of its more glamorous siblings, always good, rarely exciting, and almost never groundbreaking. It was dependable, yes. Affordable, absolutely. But it never felt like the device Apple truly wanted you to buy. That changes in 2026. The iPad 12th generation is not just another yearly refresh with a slightly faster chip and a new wallpaper. It represents a fundamental shift in how Apple views its most important product line. This is the year the narrative flips completely. For the longest time, the base iPad felt like a compromise. You accepted the thicker bezels. You tolerated the non-laminated display with that subtle air gap that made writing with a stylus feel like tapping on a window instead of paper. You lived with entry-level performance that could handle casual browsing, but hesitated when pushed into serious creative territory. And yet, millions bought it because it was the gateway into the Apple ecosystem. Now imagine that gateway transforming into a destination device. The 12th generation iPad is rumored to receive a complete chassis redesign that mirrors the flat-edged, symmetrical aesthetic introduced in higher-end models. Thinner bezels, sharper lines, a lighter yet stronger aluminum frame. At this price point, that almost sounds unrealistic, but all signs suggest Apple is ready to standardize its modern design language across the board. Then there is the display, arguably the most important part of any tablet. This is where the biggest leap is expected. The shift from a non-laminated panel to a fully laminated display would instantly elevate the user experience. No more visible gap between the glass and the pixels. No more hollow echo when tapping the screen. Instead, you get the illusion that content is painted directly onto the surface. Colors appear richer. Blacks look deeper. Text feels printed rather than projected. For students taking notes, artists sketching concepts, or professionals reviewing documents, this change alone could redefine daily interaction. Combine that with improved brightness and possibly a wider color gamut, and suddenly the so-called cheap iPad no longer feels cheap at all. Under the hood is where things become even more interesting. Apple's silicon strategy has matured dramatically over the past few years. The possibility of the 12th gen iPad featuring a powerful A-series chip derived from recent flagship iPhones, or even a scaled version of the M-series architecture, would put desktop-class efficiency into a mainstream tablet. We are talking about seamless multitasking, smooth 4K video editing, console-level gaming performance, and advanced AI processing without turning the device into a portable heater. Efficiency is the real magic here. The combination of Apple's custom silicon and tight software integration means you get sustained performance without brutal battery drain. Imagine editing a full project in the morning, attending virtual meetings in the afternoon, and streaming content at night, all on a single charge. And yes, battery life matters more than ever. Modern users expect all-day endurance as a baseline, not a bonus. Reports suggest that Apple is refining internal thermal management with better heat distribution materials and optimized airflow pathways within the chassis. This means less throttling under load and more consistent performance during extended tasks. It is not about flashy numbers on a spec sheet. It is about reliability. When you open your iPad, it works. It is fast. It feels fluid. It does not stutter at the worst possible moment. The camera placement may sound like a minor tweak, but it is a change people have been demanding for years. Moving the front camera to a landscape orientation transforms video calls instantly. No more awkward sideways glances during Zoom meetings. No more off-center framing during FaceTime sessions. The device finally aligns with how people actually use it, horizontally, often attached to a keyboard. This single adjustment signals that Apple is paying attention to real-world behavior, rather than sticking to outdated design conventions. Speaking of keyboards, the 12th generation iPad is rumored to support improved accessory integration. A more refined connector system could enable thinner keyboard cases and possibly even expanded trackpad functionality. With the right accessories, this tablet edges dangerously close to laptop territory. And that raises an uncomfortable question for traditional computers. If a device this portable can handle document editing, media production, research, communication, and entertainment effortlessly, why carry a heavier machine that costs 3 times as much? Software is the other half of this equation. With iPadOS 19 expected to launch alongside the device, the synergy between hardware and software could reach a new high. Enhanced multitasking features, smarter window management, and more intuitive file handling are reportedly in development. These were once features that separated the Pro lineup from the base models. Now they appear ready to trickle down. The idea is simple but powerful. Remove artificial limitations. Let the hardware stretch its legs. Give users the tools they need without forcing them into higher price tiers. Longevity is another critical factor in 2026. Consumers are no longer upgrading every year. They want devices that last half a decade or more. Apple understands this shift. The 12th generation iPad is expected to receive long-term software support, potentially stretching updates well into the next 7 years. For students entering university, that means buying one tablet and keeping it through graduation. For families, it means handing the device down without worrying about outdated security patches. This is not just about performance today. It is about value over time. The competitive landscape makes this launch even more significant. Android tablet manufacturers have improved dramatically, offering high refresh rate displays and aggressive pricing. But Apple's strength has always been ecosystem integration. iMessage, AirDrop, iCloud, Apple Pencil support, seamless syncing with Mac and iPhone. The 12th gen iPad does not exist in isolation. It plugs into a network of devices and services that reinforce each other. That cohesion is difficult to replicate. So why now? Why is 2026 the moment Apple chooses to elevate its base tablet so dramatically? The answer likely lies in market maturity. Premium tablet sales have plateaued. Growth is strongest in the mid-range and education sectors. By transforming the entry-level iPad into a near-premium experience, Apple captures both segments simultaneously. It creates a device that feels aspirational yet attainable, a product that students can afford but professionals can respect. There are whispers of subtle enhancements that Apple will not highlight heavily during the keynote. Improved Wi-Fi standards for faster connectivity, enhanced speakers with deeper bass response, slightly better rear camera sensors for document scanning and casual photography. None of these are headline features alone, but together they form a cohesive upgrade package, the kind that makes existing users seriously consider replacing their aging tablets. Release timing will also play a strategic role. A launch aligned with the back-to-school season ensures massive visibility among students and educators. Pair that with promotional bundles, discounted Apple Pencil offers, and subscription trials for creative software, and you have a recipe for record-breaking sales. Apple does not just release products, it orchestrates moments. At the end of the day, the 12th generation iPad represents more than improved specs. It symbolizes a philosophical change. The base model is no longer an afterthought. It is the foundation. It is the device most people will actually buy, and Apple seems ready to treat it accordingly. When budget no longer means boring, when affordable no longer means outdated, you end up with something rare in the tech world, a product that feels generous. If even half of these rumored upgrades become reality, the 2026 iPad 12th generation will not simply be another tablet on a shelf. It will be the standard by which all other mid-range devices are judged. A laptop alternative for the masses. A creative tool for the next generation. A reliable everyday companion that does not demand a premium price tag to deliver a premium experience. And that is why this specific iPad might not just sell well. It might redefine what we expect from affordable technology altogether.